Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, all of you. So, today we are going to start how to multiply the decimal number with the decimal number. There are three conditions which we have to fulfill, and after that we will able to divide the decimal number with the decimal number. I'll show you one video and I'll explain along with that. My screen is visible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What is written on my screen?
Ma'am, it is written
Division of decimal
division
by
of
another
decimal
decimal.
by another division.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Thank you.
Practical.
Mute yourself. Division of decimal by another decimal means one dividend and divisor both are in decimal numbers. How to divide them? First, decimal to fraction conversion means first you have to convert the decimal numbers into the fraction. So when it is 3.5, how you will convert it into the fraction?
Ma'am, 35 upon 10.
Yes, 35 upon 10. And how you will convert 0.7 up in the fraction?
7 upon 10. 7 upon
7
10.
upon
7
10.
up,
7 upon
7
10.
upon
Very
10.
good. Very good. Before dividing any decimal number by another decimal number, first step is to convert it into the fraction. After converting into the fraction, let's see how to convert. It will be 35 upon 10 and 7 upon 10. Now, after getting these two different fractions, what you will do? Second step is fraction division by another fraction. Now you in the both the sides, now you don't have the decimal numbers. Both the sides you have the fractional numbers. Now how to divide them? In that case, you have to change this division sign into the multiplication sign and do the reciprocal of your right side fraction. What you will do? Reciprocal, you all know what is reciprocal means? Children, you all know what is reciprocal means? Reciprocal means ulta karna. You all have learned in grade 4 also. Whenever you are converting divide sign into the multiplication sign, you have to do your right side into the reciprocal. Ulta kar doge aap. Let's see here. 35 divided by 10, divide sign converted into the multiplication sign, then 10 upon 7, because your right side will be converted to the reciprocal. Now, what you have to do is, you have to, yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. My network is running slow, so can I off my camera then?
Yes, it's your choice. So now what you have to do after getting both the side fraction and multiplication sign in between, you have to cross them like this, right? Now listen to it carefully how you have to cross.
Use the cancellation method. 7 ones are 7, 7 5s are 35. This 10 and this 10 gets cancelled. So the answer
So what is remaining now? Children, 5.
5.
Yes, you know this how to cancel. You know the cancellation method you have learned in the grade 4.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We have
Yes,
learned.
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, who is saying ma'am? Yes, Pranchu.
Ma'am, Pranshu.
Yes, Pranchu, tell me.
From starting because
Yes, Pranchu.
there was internet issue. So can you tell me from starting?
Pranchu, I will explain you more examples, no? Then you will understand. In that case, if you will not understand after that also, then let me know. Okay?
is 5. Okay. Now let us go to another example.
Now see the next example.
Mike.
Yeah, now see the next example. This is 0.24, 0.6. How you will convert it into, what is the first step? Write in the
Ma'am,
chat box.
converting into decimal.
We will convert into like fraction.
Write in the chat box. Mute yourself. Mute yourself, everyone. Mute yourself, everyone. Jaival, mute yourself.
Yes.
Children, the first step is to convert into the fraction here.
I
You
wrote
all
that
are writing convert into the like decimals. In this case, we are not converting into the like decimals. Convert it into fractions. When both the side there is decimal, you first have to convert it into the fraction and remove the decimal. Have you understood, everyone? Now see to it.
Yes, ma'am.
Here we have 0.24 divided by 0.6. First, we have to convert the given decimals into fractions. See, 24 divided by decimal point after how many digits?
What will come? 24 divided by
100.
100. Yeah, I will not mute my mic. Children, you know the answer. You write it in the chat box. Write it in the chat box. I want Aryan and Arna's mic to be off. Please.
Are there? Here two digits are there, right? So in the denominator we need to write 100. Okay. Divided by 6 by
Now 6 upon
10.
10.
10. Just a minute, children.
Ma'am, your screen has gone free.
Reenu ma'am, your screen has gone. Reenu ma'am, your screen has gone.
Am
Ma'am?
I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. But
Okay, please mute your mic, everyone. Please mute your mic.
Ma'am, have you stopped your presentation?
Yeah. Now it is visible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes.
yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, when the answer will come after it, have to make it short also, na?
Now listen to it first.
here only one digit is there, right? So we have to write 10 in the denominator. Now fractions division by other fractions concept should be used here. Copy down this fraction 24 by 100. Instead of division symbol, write the multiplication symbol and write the reciprocal.
First, we have to convert it into the fraction. That is first step. Second step, what we have to do now? We have to put the
We have
multiplication
to put the
sign.
multiplication
Krishita,
sign.
you are writing wrong. Yeah, we have to put the multiplication sign. After putting the multiplication sign, what we have to do? We have to do the reciprocal. When you are putting a multiplication sign, you have to reciprocal. Then after reciprocal, what you have to do is you have to do cross cancellation. Reciprocal spelling is wrong.
Reciprocal of this fraction 10 by 6. Okay, 6 ones are 6, 6 fours are 24. This 0 and this 0 gets cancelled. Now we have the fraction 4 by 10.
See, children, when you get the answer in the fraction, okay, now you are not able to cut this 4 upon 10, okay?
10. Here we
Then
have
we can cut it.
You can cut it, then again the answer will come in the decimal. But in this way, if you will not cut, if you get the 10, 100,000 as a denominator, in that case you can easily put it into the decimal. है ना? Fraction है 4/10. उसको decimal में क्या? How you will write it into the decimal now?
Ma'am, can you do your video a little bit back?
0.4.
0.4.
Yes, 0.4 will be the answer.
have to
Now the video is
represent
working
the
very
decimal number.
properly.
So convert this fraction into decimal number. See, write the number 4 here. In the denominator, 10 is there. Means only one zero is there in the 10, right? So start from right. Place the decimal before one digit. So here we have to place the decimal. What about the whole number part? Write 0. So the answer is 0.4. Okay. Now let us go to another example. 66.66 divided by 6.6. First, convert the given decimals into fractions. Write the number here. 6666 by decimal point after 2 digits are there, right? So in the denominator we need to write 100. Okay. Divided by 66 by decimal point after only one digit is there. So write 10 in the denominator. Now copy down this fraction. 6666 by 100 into, write the reciprocal of this fraction, 10 by 66. Okay, 6 tables, 6 11s are 66 and 6 1111s are 6666. Okay, 11 ones are 11 and 11 101s are 1111, and this 0 and this 0 gets cancelled. Now the answer is 101 by 10. See, this is a fraction. We have to represent the answer in the decimal numbers. So convert this fraction into decimal. See, here in the denominator 10 is there. Means only one zero is there. So write the number 101. Start from right. Place the decimal before one digit. So the answer is 10.1. Okay. Now let us go to another example. Here we
Children, the example which is on the screen, can you do it in your notebooks and write the answer in the chat box?
Ma'am, I didn't understand that how multiply now. So ma'am, how can we multiply? I didn't understand the multiplication one.
See, what is the first step, Ishana? Jaiwal, you also try to understand. I'm explaining again.
Sir,
Those who have not
I also
understood now.
didn't. Yes.
Yeah, listen.
Ma'am, I also don't understand.
Can you all listen to me now?
Ma'am, I also don't understand.
Can you all listen to me? I'm explaining it again. What is the first step you have to do when both the sides there are decimal numbers?
To convert it.
Converting to
And
fraction.
how you will convert? No, write in the chat box. You don't need to open your microphones. Write it in the chat box. Those who have the difficulty, they please write it in the chat box. First step is to, yes, Arna.
Ma'am, I also left because of the
I'm explaining again. Arna, I'm explaining again. Listen to it.
Yes.
When both the sides there are fractions, you please give one example. For example, if I take 3.4, right? 3.4 and divided by 0.6. Okay, this is my sum. 3.5 divided by 0.6. Can you able to see both the sides there are decimals? What is the first step I have to do is I have to first convert them into
fractions.
yeah, I have to first convert them into the fractions. After converting them into the fractions, can Ishana, you tell me how to convert into fractions में कैसे convert करते हैं?
Ma'am, like the number is the numerator and the denominator is that after decimal
How many
what
digits are there? Yes,
how
after
many digits
decimal.
are there?
Yeah,
Yes,
if there are after decimal 2 digits, so the denominator is 100. If
100.
there are 1 digit, the denominator is 10. If there are 3 digits after decimal, the denominator will be 1000. So you know both the sides you have to convert into the fraction.
Yes.
After converting them into the fraction, you have to put the multiplication sign in place of division sign. What you have to do? You have to put the multiplication sign in place of division sign. After putting multiplication sign, you have to convert the fraction which is towards your right side into the reciprocal. What you have to do? You have to do the reciprocal of that fraction which is to the right side. उल्टा करोगे आप उसको. ठीक है? What now? What is the next after doing the reciprocal? You have to do the cross cancellation. Right? Cross में आप उसको cancel करोगे. Now see one more example with this, and after that tell me if you don't understand.
Renu
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I just didn't understand
Yes.
it from here and it, I understand, but I just understand that how did we multiply it? Like
Multiply. See, cross हो रहा है. See, like listen to it carefully. Now see to it very, very carefully. You have to see this.
Sir, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 digits.
ma'am,
Please
can you
mute
off your
yourself.
mic?
Yeah, I will off.
Are there, right? So we need to write 1000 in the denominator. Divided by, write 21 and decimal point after how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4.
10,000.
Now here numerator में 0021 नहीं आएगा. It will be the number हम खाली लेंगे because आगे के zeros की कोई there is no value. So we only take 21 as the numerator. Jaival, wait, let me complete. So we take only 21 as the numerator. But denominator will depend on the number of digits after the decimal. ठीक है? Yes, Jaiwala बोलो. Tell me.
I'm not understanding how 101 answer will come up.
That was division. If you are not clear with the division, you have to make it clear, right? Or that you have to learn the tables. That is the tables.
Ma'am, no, but
tables
I know
में
that
cross
one.
किया है.
Ma'am, I don't know that how that 101 will come upside. That I am not understanding.
It is cancelling from the table with the table of 11. 11 ones are 11 and 11 की table से ही उसको पहले काटा है और first 6 की table से काटा है. That is not कि उस sum को हमने we don't have to learn that sum. We have to learn the concept only.
Like ma'am, there's we have to do like in 66 one we have to do like 66 comes in if it comes in 6 table example. So we have to cut it by 6.
6, yeah.
Okay.
Ma'am, I did not understand the cross cancelling method.
You have learned this cross cancelling in the grade 4 also. We have to cancel it with the tables. Lowest sum.
4 digits are there, right? So write 10,000 in the denominator. Okay. Now copy down this fraction 462 by 1000. Instead of division symbol, write multiplication symbol and write the reciprocal of this fraction. 10,000 by 21. Okay. 20.
Now in this case, In this case, we have to do the cross multiplication 462 by 21. Now, we have to see that 21 and 462 come in which table?
Ma'am, 21 times 22 is equal to 462.
So, if for this, you have to learn the tables and you have to learn the divisibility, which we have already learned. How to observe the number, that whether it is the divisible of which number. We have learned in the multiples and factors. Yes.
Ma'am,
So you have, Darian, just a minute, let me complete. So you have to see, when you are clear with your divisibilities, then you can able to see that this number is divisible by which number. Now in this case, 462 and 21 will be divisible by which number?
2.
Ma'am,
21 22s are
It is not coming in the table of 21.
462. Okay.
In table of 21, 22 times 462 comes.
These three zeros and these three zeros.
When in the numerator and denominator zeros are there, we can cancel the zeros directly.
Zeros gets cancelled. Now we have 22 into 10.
Now you can check that in both the numerators, we are left with the digits. First we have 22 and the next we have 10. So in that case, if there is anything left in the numerator, we have to multiply.
So the answer is 2.
Now nothing is there left in the denominator because 1 multiplied by 1 is 1 only. So we only have to multiply the numerators.
220. Okay.
Are you all clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I was just having that cancel.
Ma'am, but I
So, ma'am, the
didn't
answer.
Now it's
Children, any difficulty, write in the chat box. It is very difficult to hear all the students together. It is very much difficult to hear all the students together and answer them. In case of any doubt, please write it in the chat box. And Vihan, sit properly, Vivan. Sit properly. Vivan, I am talking to you. Vivan Patel, I am talking to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Aryan,
Let us go to last example. Here we have 4.812 divided by 1.
Ma'am, I didn't understand. Ma'am, I have a doubt that if when we cross one denominator and other numerator, so we see that the numerator comes in the denominator's table. So
Yes.
if it comes, so we'll cut the numerator and we'll write the number from which we multiply the.
If you have remember in grade 4, we have learned how to do the fraction into the lowest terms. And we have, I think in fraction chapter also, we have done how to do the fraction in the lowest terms.
Yes, ma'am.
Lowest terms. So this is the lowest term only by cross multiplication.
Yeah.
Have you understood, children?
Excuse me, ma'am. I have a doubt in the fourth question. That 220 is a whole number, but the other two don't have any whole
Yes,
number.
it can come. It can come in the whole numbers also. Okay, Aryan?
Yes, ma'am. But like the decimal also has 0 and both the numbers has 0 and 0.0024 and this and they don't have a whole number.
Aryan, after solution, we came to know that it is not coming in the decimal. It's okay if it is not coming in the decimals. Am I clear?
I am not saying that. I am saying that the numbers are the decimal numbers also don't have a whole number. Also, there is 0 written in place of like 0.462 and 0.0021, and the answer is 220.
Ma'am, your mic is.
Ma'am, your mic is off.
It can come, let me solve it. 0.462 divided by 0021. 0.462 divided by 0.0021. Yes, it can come in the whole numbers also, RL. Solve it and then you will. I'll send this video in your classroom. You solve all the sums.
No, I thought it was coming 220 only, but I didn't understand that the 0.462 don't have a whole number in that in the left side of the decimal.
My dear, we are removing them. No, we are writing them in the fraction. We are removing the decimal, converting them. In that case, after that, maybe it will come or it will not come in the decimals.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Now, children, you all open your textbook. Open your textbook. Page number 100 and yes.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, your hand is
we
raised.
have to submit this
No,
in
sorry.
Google Class.
Yes, Prishant?
Yes, ma'am.
Someone is asking something.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, it's Leah.
143.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm
I'm
Leah
writing page
Hapani.
number. Yes, yeah, I'll talk to you.
Ma'am, this work division we have to submit in Google Classroom.
Yes. Page number 143. Open this page. What you can see on this page, children? What is there on your page number 143?
Money. Ma'am, money from different countries.
Yes. Can you read this? Dhruvi, please read this. What is written on this?
Yes, ma'am. Have you seen any notes or coins used in any other country? Shivam Bank has a chart to show us how many Indian rupees we can get when we change the money of different countries.
Yes.
Country
So
money
this
changed
what?
into Indian
So
rupees.
what is this, children, given in your textbook?
Ma'am, chart of money from different countries.
What have you observed in this? Only Dhruvi is giving. Please give the answers. What have you observed in this?
Ma'am, all the countries are rupee that
Currency.
Currencies are
Currency.
different.
Yes.
currency
Now
are
let's
different
And if we change the
yes.
currency
into Indian currency.
So Shivam Bank has, you all know that Indian currency is different. The value of Indian currency is different. The value of other foreign currency is different. So Shivam Bank has a chart to show us how many Indian rupees we can get when we change the money of different countries. Children, you go outside the India also, right? You go or not? You go for trips?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I know some
No, I
children
have
go for
gone to Europe, Turkey. I have gone to
yeah.
Ma'am,
Turkey.
I have
There,
gone to USA.
There you take your Indian rupees.
no, ma'am, euro is used.
Are they
I go
allowed?
London.
Are they allowed to expend do the expenses in the Indian currency?
No, ma'am, we can change the Indian currency there also. Convert Indian currency into the currency of that country.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we have to take the Indian currency and then from the bank we have to check, convert it into the state the country where we are going. According to that, we have to change our Indian currency, right? So here, this is the chart given, and that is the rate of Indian foreign currencies is according to 2008, not according to 2020. But whatever is given here in 2008, we have to do the calculation based on 2008 currency rates. Now currency rates are different. Now if you can see dirhams also, dirham rate is different. In this your dirham is in which country? UAE. UAE 10.
UAE.
Yes. Uh, the currency rate was 10.80, right? There 1 rupee in India it is 10.80.
10.80.
Yeah.
10.8.
But now it is changed. It is around 20 point something. But we have to solve the questions which are given in this textbook according to the list which is given here in the
Excuse
textbook.
me, ma'am. When I have
Yes.
gone to Turkey, their euro, like one euro is equal to 80 rupees.
Yes. So it is changed, no? As I said, it is changed according to 2020. The rates are different, but the questions which are given in your textbook, we have to solve on the basis of the rate list which is given here, right? So Korea won. So their 1 rupee, the value is here at 0.04, less than the 1 rupee here. And which is the highest currency? England.
England.
Yes.
Pound.
So there 1 rupee
77.6.
because there the spend is 1 and here
Ma'am,
it is the
pound.
cost is 77.76.
77.76.
Now it's more than 100.
Who is now it is more than maybe. I am talking about the 2008 chart. Okay. So next question is the money of which country will cost the most in Indian rupees? So which country you will write?
England.
England. Next. Okay. Next child. Aryan, can you please read the question number B?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Please read.
Mithun's uncle in America had sent him 10 USA dollars as a gift. Mithun used 350 rupees for a school trip. How much money was left with him?
See, Mithun's uncle in America had sent him 10 USA dollars as a gift. So, first of all, you have to find out what is the cost, what is the value of 10 USA dollars in India. Because 1 USA dollar is 39.
397.
1 USA dollar is how much given in your list?
39.70.
Yeah, 1 USA dollar is 39.70. So, what will be the cost
I
of
have got that. Ma'am, I have got of $10. 397 rupees.
397? As you have learned how.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
397.
children, let me speak. As you have learned how to multiply the decimal number with the 10, you can directly shift the decimal place value 1 digit towards the right. Am I clear? अभी काम आ रहा है what the topics you have learned?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, so what will be the value? How much of the value of 10 USA dollars is
39.7.
397.0. So it will be 397, right? Yes or no, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes?
Ma'am, can I say how many rupees are left?
Yeah. Can you please say how many rupees are left?
47 rupees. 47 rupees.
Because he spent how much? 350. But he was having 397. So now minus 350, the balance amount is 47. Go to the next page. Yes.
Ma'am, can you explain it again?
Which child is this?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. What is written? Can you read the question? What is written in this question?
Mithun's uncle in America sent him 10 USA dollars as a gift. Mithun used 350 rupees for a school trip. How much money was left with him?
So what have you understood in this? What you have to do in this question, Yash? Yash, can you
Ma'am,
please tell me?
ma'am, I can't understand that only.
See, in this case, in this question, Mithun's uncle has given him only 10 USA dollars as a gift. But Mithun has to use this three out of these $10, rupees 350 in the school trip. But he was having USA dollars and he has to span in rupees. So first of all, he has to convert his $10 into the rupees. So $1 equals to 39.70 in your textbook it is given. So when you multiply 39.70 by 10, we have learned how to multiply a decimal number with the 10, 100 and 1000. We can directly multiply also. So 39.70 when multiplied by 10, it will become 397 rupees. So now he is having 397 rupees and he spent 350 for the school trip. So how much money was left with him? Yash, can you please tell me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please tell me how much the money left with him? 397 he has after converting into the rupees. He spent 350.
45.
45 or 47?
47.
Yes. You got the answer now? Go to the next question, children. Turn the next page, B, C number. After this, I'll give you a homework. You have to solve and we will discuss the answers tomorrow. Means on Monday, we are going to discuss the answer in the class. C question is, yes, Ishana, can you read the C number?
Yes, ma'am. Majid's father.
Majid's father.
Majid's father is working in UAE. He gets 1,000 dirhams as salary. Arun's father, who is working in Sri Lanka, gets 2,000 Sri Lankan rupees, who gets more Indian rupees as salary.
Children, can you give me idea what you have to do in this question? Can you give me some idea?
Multiplication.
What you have to multiply? Majid's father is working in UAE. He gets 1,000 dirham as a salary. So first you have to convert dirham into the rupees, because the another father is getting, Arun's father is getting in Sri Lankan rupees. So when you convert both Majid's father and Anu's father in Indian rupees, then only you can able to compare it. Who is earning more? Vivan, sit properly. Then only you will able to compare who earns more. So first you have to convert Majid's father's salary, 1,000 dirham. 1,000 multiplied by what? Dirhams. What is 1 dirham value?
10.80.
Yeah. So please multiply 1,000 with the 10.80. And then.
Ma'am, can I answer?
Yes.
Ma'am, Majid's father earns more money.
Yeah. Let me convert this Arun's father's salary also, which is in Sri Lankan rupees. So 2,000 multiplied by 0.37. So who is earning more? Majid's or Arun's? First is 1,000 multiplied by 1,000 multiplied by, according to the dirhams, is 10.80, which is 10,800 is the Majid's father's salary. Please write the answer in the chat box. Whose salary? What is Majid's father's salary? And Arun's father's salary is 2,000 multiplied by 0.37 according to Sri Lankan rupees. What is the Majid's father, Arun's father salary? 2,000 multiplied by 0.37. 740. So who is earning more? So who is earning more? Jaival, please check. Please check your answer.
Majid.
Ma'am, that Majid's father.
Yes, Madhya's father is earning more. So same DE. Some questions are given with the topics we have already covered. I will post the work in the classroom. You have to do it and send me today. Thank you, children.
Bye, ma'am.